Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection. The channel, the legend, the myth. Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays channel. Dag Films. That's right, guys. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Subscribe and find out. So anyways, guys, I got a video today. I'm going to show my continuing saga of catching up with some Denzel Washington videos. He's probably one of my favorite, actor that's out there these days. He's been around for 30 some years or more like 40 years. He's been acting, and he's just a legend. I mean, he's a legend, a modern day legend in my opinion. He's done so many cool roles. And everything that he's amazing. He's just really amazing. And I've been kind of going back and collecting some of his movies, some of his team ups with Tony Scott, the director Tony Scott, and some of those good movies and stuff. So here's the first movie I'm going to show. This is a 4K edition. I don't believe I've ever shown this on the channel yet. I don't believe. This is directed by Anton Fuqua, who he famously teamed up with for Training Day and won an Oscar and everything. This came out in, I believe, 2012, 2013, 2014. 2014? I don't know. But anyways, this is a remake of a remake of a remake. Now let me explain. Akira Kurosawa, famous legendary Japanese director, made a movie called The Seven Samurai. Big hit, legendary, everything. 1960, Hollywood comes knocking and they remake it as The Magnificent Seven, which spawns 3 or 4 sequels in that film series. And then of course, Sergio Leone borrows elements from it, but mostly from Yojimbo for a Fistful of Dollars and everything. And so this is a straight up remake of The Magnificent Seven from 1960. And this is the 4K edition of it. It stars Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Ethan Hawke. It's got a good cast of people. Vincent D'Onofrio, Peter Sarsgaard. Pretty cool. I'm trying to see who does the music. If it says James Horner did the score and everything, which I thought was pretty good. I thought this was a good movie overall. Some people know how I feel about remakes and reboots and rehash and there's really no need for it a lot of times. But this story is a story that you could adapt to different situations. It could be a cop movie, it could be a army movie, it could be a Western movie, but I think it works best as a Western, and everything. I mean, of course, the characterizations in this doesn't really match up with John Sturges' version from 1960. Denzel Washington obviously is not Steve McQueen or Charles Bronson. Chris Pratt is not, you know what I mean, but it's cool that how they did this. They did a more modern take on the story, but it's based in the West. Done up with better effects, special effects, and the way it's directed and everything. But overall, I think it's a winner. It looks good. Denzel Washington can wear the hat. This is hat approved. As I've said in other videos, it's like some actors just don't look right wearing the cowboy hat. Being legitimate as a cowboy. In a Western. There's been different actors over the years, but he can wear the hat. I mean, I think he makes a very good cowboy, Western star. Looks looks the part. Everybody looks good in the movie. It looks really cool and everything. But yeah, overall, really good movie. Check it out. Magnificent Seven. I recommend getting the 4K. It's also got the Blu-ray with it. So yeah, there you go. Magnificent Seven. Next up, this is a movie that he teamed up with Tony Scott. Carl Franklin. I'm sorry, Carl Franklin. Carl Franklin has always been on my radar since the movie he did called One False Move, which I remember the summer or something in 1992 when it came out. It was at a local theater in Louisville, Kentucky. And I would drive up there to this theater that showed more indie movies, and they would show documentaries and different stuff like that. They would show like the Rocky Horror Picture Show at midnight on Fridays or Saturdays or something. They featured that for a month and everything, and I wish I would have got to go up there and watch it and everything. Would have been cool. But One False Move, the movie that's got Bill Paxton and Billy Bob Thornton and everything. Really good. He's always kind of been on my radar since then. And Denzel and him did a movie also called The Devil in a Blue Dress. They got to work together first time then. And then this came out in 2003, and this is called Out of Time, which is really cool. It's a very tense movie. Watching it, what is it? Gina Gershon? Is that who? Oh, Eva Mendes. I'm sorry. Plays his wife, ex-wife, or they're in the process of getting divorced. They're both cops. She's more the big deal. Like, I can't remember. Does she work for the FBI or she's just, or something? She works for something. He's kind of the police chief of this little small, beach community, like in the Keys in Florida, and everything, kind of laid back and everything, and really, really good story. It really is tense. The last 30 minutes of the movie, poor Denzel Washington, man, he is just running around. He's just, it's crazy. It's just crazy how they turned it out. But it's really, really good. Very entertaining. Some good performances overall. Denzel Washington's great in it. But yeah, Out of Time. Picked that up and added that to my collection. It replaces a blue DVD that I had. So I finally upgraded to that. I do have more Denzel Washington movies coming. I'll probably have 2 or 3 more, or maybe 2 more videos after this one. But yeah, this is a series that he did. These are newer ones that he did. When was this? 2014? I think 2014. But yeah, he teams up with Antoine Fuqua again, and he did The Equalizer, which is roughly based on the TV show, sort of, or at least that's what I was led to believe. But when you watch it, it really, a little bit, But yeah, Equalizer. There's a whole big backstory for him and who he is and what makes him tick and all this stuff, and it unfolds. It's got some really violent scenes in there. It's got some really graphic little moments in it, though. But again, a good movie, well directed, highly entertaining, and everything. And it just shows Denzel Washington. It's I couldn't imagine anybody else doing this, role. He's just there, man. He's solid. But yeah, I picked that up. The Equalizer. This is just a standard release with slipcase. Of course, it's one of those releases where they stick the damn Walmart stickers and Best Buy stickers on there, and you can't get them off. And finally, guys, this is the sequel to the Equalizer. This is Equalizer 2. That came out, shortly after that. Again, directed by Antoine Fuqua. Bill Pullman returns to this as one of his friends, and then the woman who's his wife, is it Melissa Leo? I think it's Melissa Leo and stuff. But yeah, again, another tense movie. I think the first one wins a little bit more over this one. There's some far-fetched scenes in this one. But overall, really good. Another solid performance. I mean, he's got this, character that he's created. I mean, I don't know if they'll make a 3 or 4. But yeah, these are solid 2 movies. There probably won't be a 3. I don't see Denzel Washington, doing such a huge, extensive action movie like these are and stuff. And probably Anton Fuqua will just turn down an offer to do it though. But yeah, they're two stories, pretty interesting. You got a lot of the same characters returning to part 2, that's in his little circle. But yeah, highly entertaining. Definitely get that, especially, if you're a fan of part 1, definitely get part 2. But I think out of the 2, I liked part 1 more, if I had to be honest. But yeah, there you go. Just four movies. But I got some more. I want to rewatch them. Even though they're movies I've seen by Denzel Washington, I want to rewatch them and get a fresh perspective on it and everything before I make a video. So anyways, there'll be a part 3 soon. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you're a fan of Denzel Washington, comment. Let me know what you think about this. I know Carlos, Eastwood for Life, is a big fan of Denzel Washington. He's collecting. He's been collecting Denzel Washington too. But yeah, check out his channel, Eastwood for Life fan, and check those movies out and everything. So yeah, comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. And I will see you guys later, and y'all be good. Take it easy. Adios.